Hi, it's Sarah from sarah.com with your March 2026 forecast. It sure is hotting up on planet Earth right now. Let's talk about the energies and also how you can connect with me. And I really hope that you find this healing. If you love this video, please let me know. Comment 444 love below and I'll send a little blessing. I do my best to reply to all of your beautiful comments. Okay, so February, it was all about brave disclosures. We had that 3 energy, 3 looks like the mouth. We saw so many things come out into the public eye that a lot of us had suspected for decades, if not lifetimes. And it really is a bit of this shockwave energy in general. So in March, we have this 4 energy. It's all about the heart. Heart has the same letters as Earth. This is planetary transformation and change. This is about choosing love over fear, which is actually the motto of my favorite charity, the Wayside Chapel. I'll link to them in the description. So what do we do at a time like this? 4 looks like a flag. And this is about being present to your united state. And that is a play on words. And interestingly, the president of the USA is a 4, here to get our hearts pumping for better or for worse. So 4 energy, it's about physical and energetic protection of your castle, your home, your body of work, the life you have built. And there's so many ways to do that. But what I can tell you is a higher fence is not always the answer. So things to do, get your health checked, repair the relationships with your loved ones, update your house, tune into your body, tune into your spirit, prioritize rest. We have got a Mercury retrograde right now. It started 26th of February. It goes until 20th to 21st of March, depending on where you live. So during a time like this, we're going over sometimes old wounds or old learnings and just reintegrating them at a very much a deeper level. This is also a beautiful time to go back to the things that you've always loved to do that really help to calm you. I've just bought my first guitar. Yay. I've played before, but never had my own instrument, and it feels like a really powerful new chapter. I'm also going back to teaching palmistry very soon, which I'll talk about. So things to avoid. With the 4, it can become very rigid. You see, it's got those very sort of sharp sides. If you think of a square, like overly conservative to the point of cutting off creativity and democracy. Be careful of turning to your screens for those short-lived dopamine hits. I realize that's ironic given I'm making you a video, but I'm making it short so you can get out there and have a walk afterwards. Be aware of ignoring your true creative work for perceived busyness and acceptance, especially from those authority figures. So a few things, check out my recent post on Mercury retrograde with some ideas on how you can surf the energies. It is a wonderful time for spiritual people, and you can bring a lot of your gifts to good use during this time. If you're a 4 life path, this is very much your month to shine and to go to that next level of kind of owning who you are. Also, if you see 444, the heart or earth chakra healing code, this forecast is very much for you and devoted to you. So in tarot, what do we have? We have the 10 here, which is the wheel, which is basically for every step you take, the universe takes 2 to meet you. So this is a year where a lot can be accomplished if you are really willing to receive and willing to get out there. This month's card for some people is a little frightening. This is called the Death card. It's number 13, and we know that traditionally in Western culture, that's considered an unlucky number. However, just wanted to let you know that's superstition, that's old, that's fossilized information. 13 is actually the number of lunar cycles or moon cycles in a year. It's actually a very lucky number for those who honor the goddess, the divine feminine, their inner wisdom. So move beyond those ego judgments and limitations into your eternal growth and curiosity state. This is a time to keep learning and to really listen. Important dates to know. So we've got the 3rd coming up. This is huge. Full moon, lunar eclipse. I'm sure you're feeling it right now. We all are, especially the kids and the animals. The 11th, we have Jupiter going direct. The 19th, we have a new moon. Around the 20th or 21st, as I mentioned, we've got Mercury going direct, an astrological new year kind of vibe. We've got equinox, and all planets actually go direct in astrology If you go and check out my video with Tiani Vidler, she talks about this very special period. I think it's about 6 weeks where all the planets are direct and there's this incredible zoom energy, and I'm really looking forwards to that. If you'd like to connect with me, I'm out and about again. You may know I've come back to Brisbane and I'm very excited to restart. So Wednesday coming up, 4th of March, I have my monthly Q&A in my study group. We'll talk about what's going on in the world. We talk about the energies, what you can do about it. The 11th of March, I'm actually running my first house property address numerology class in my study group. This is literally my most popular blog. I've had real estate agents around the world copy it with my permission. It's been on realestate.com. So that'll be a really interesting topic. And that replay will also be for public sale after. Saturday, the 14th of March, if you're on the Sunshine Coast, I'm coming back for the Conscious Life Festival, which I absolutely love. I'll be teaching passionate palmistry in a workshop on the Saturday. Please come along. It's always an incredible experience. Wednesday, the 25th of March, after a 6-year break, I'm back at Perfect Potion. Yay. In Brisbane, absolutely love them there. So combine your love of aromatherapy with the spiritual work. We'll be talking about chakra palmistry. You're going to learn how to read hands from a checklist that I've created and tested over the years. I know you're going to love it. I believe we've already sold 5 spots. We've got 10 left. So do check that out soon. And I will be returning to Perfect Potion in April around the 29th to do a parent-child numerology workshop, which again will be the first time I've offered that. That is one of my favorite topics. I just love babies and young children, and I feel like we can learn a lot from them and also from our elders. And so, you know, a lot of the children coming through, they are old souls, and they know that war is not the answer. It's about creativity, collaboration, and communication. So I've used dolphins for this month's forecast for a reason. I feel like they're very heart-centered. It's interesting because in science, dolphins' hearts and arteries, they don't age the way that humans do. They have this kind of energy of eternal life, eternal joy, diving deep, not being afraid to go into the darkness and come back up with that wisdom and with that joy. So from me to you, I really do wish you a meaningful March, and just remember to remain present to your United State. It is going to be okay. So remember, comment 444 love below. I'll send you a blessing, and I look forward to connecting with a lot of you online and in person soon. Lots of love. And just a final shout out. I've actually been gifted this beautiful 18-karat gold 1111 necklace. It's from Divine Creatures. I've actually bought their products before and talked to them about 1111, and I've tagged them in a lot of my recent posts. And it is a family business, locally made, but ships worldwide, and absolutely love their designs. And I have a lot of miracles happen when I wear their jewelry. So it's all about intention. Lots of love to you all, and see you next time. Bye.